Canada has what the world wants. We are an energy superpower. We hold vast reserves of critical minerals. We have the most educated population in the world. Our pension funds are amongst the world's largest and most sophisticated investors. In other words, we have capital, talent. We also have a government with immense fiscal capacity to act decisively.
Now, you may think that this is yet another person on the internet saying that immigration is going to go up to get more clicks. Well, I'm going to give you the reasoning behind all of this and how the world that is changing around us is going to lead to a boom in Canadian immigration. Most of the countries, and especially Canada for sure, has accepted that and preparing themselves to be independent. I think Canadian immigration is going to see a rise in 2026. And for you to be prepared, you need to make sure that you have the first month of 2026 is over and it has been an interesting month. Not only from an immigration point of view, but overall world order and geopolitics point of view. This month has been a very interesting month and it will define the 2026 year as we go ahead. From the event so far, it does seem like Canadian immigration will see a boom in 2026. While this may sound contrary to most of the other narrative you are hearing elsewhere in social media about Canadian immigration declining, why I think Canadian immigration will boom in 2026, why I think Canada will welcome more people in 2026, and most importantly, what you can do to be prepared. This is what we're going to talk about in this video. So stay tuned until the end. Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Dhruv. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant. At our firm FHCN, we assist all prospective immigrants with their immigration to Canada. If you are an aspirant, you need assistance, here is our contact information. Feel free to get in touch with us and we would be happy to assist you. If you would like to chat with me or any other RCIC in our firm, you can book an appointment. The link to book an appointment is in the description of this video, along with numerous other links that you may find useful. So make sure you check the description of the video. Now, before we go into the details of why Canadian immigration is going to boom in 2026, let's quickly answer the comment of the week. This comment comes on our video on Express Entry hack to gain most effective CRS points. And the question is, does this mean I should go back to my home country and gain 1 year of foreign experience after gaining 2 years of Canadian experience? Well, if you look at the point calculation, that can gain you 50 extra points if you do that. Whereas if you stay in Canada and do 3 years of Canadian experience, that will only gain you 11 additional points if you are a single applicant. So the math is clear, you can decide for yourself. I hope this helps. Now, going into why I think Canadian immigration is going to boom in 2026. Now, you may think that this is yet another person on the internet saying that immigration is going to go up to get more clicks. Well, I'm going to give you the reasoning behind all of this and how the world that is changing around us is going to lead to a boom in Canadian immigration. Now, guys, at the World Economic Forum at Davos, Switzerland this year, our Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney gave a speech about the changing world order. In this speech, Mark Carney acknowledged that the world is changing and thereby countries like Canada and the middle powers, he said, need to come together, need to work together and need to build themselves to be independent of the world powers.
In a world of great power rivalry, the countries in between have a choice: compete with each other for favor or to combine to create a third path with impact.
This essentially was a remark towards the United States, where the current United States administration has not been very generous to its allies. It's having an attitude of segregation from the allies, removing the trade treaties that were already there, which is affecting every economy out there for allies and non-allies. From the Prime Minister's speech, it was clear that we have to prepare ourselves for the new world order, where Canada has to fend for itself. Following this, the Canadian Prime Minister has had a strong focus on building inside Canada and building for Canada.
With our new Buy Canadian policy. We'll buy Canadian, we'll build Canadian. And together, we will build Canada strong.
Now, you may be thinking that, sure, world order is changing. We want to build in Canada. We want to build for Canadians. But how is that linked with immigration? The Canadian economy so far had been very intertwined with the US, with the United States being the top consumer of Canadian energy, Canadian products, and most of the things that are produced in Canada. Hence, our supply chains were set up that way. The trade routes were set up for us to go from north to the south of the border. And that's how everything was set up, from energy, oil, to every other auto parts that we make here in Canada. Now, with the tariffs and trade relations changing, Canada is preparing to serve the rest of the world, to export to the other world markets. And for that, it is building new trade routes, new shipping routes, as well as new supply chains through which it can serve this demand of the world. Prime Minister Carney, as a part of nation building projects, has announced strategies to realize Canada's potential as energy superpower, to build new trade and economic corridors, to realize and to export our energy and our minerals to the rest of the world, building the leadership of Canada in critical minerals and increasing Canadian independence. Now guys, for all of this, all the infrastructure, all the new trade routes, Canada needs people. Thanks a lot guys for watching this video till here. I would request you to take a moment and subscribe to this channel. You subscribing to this channel keeps us motivated and thriving to continue creating informational and engaging content. So take a moment, subscribe right now. Canada will need people who are skilled to help build all this infrastructure, to help realize Canada's potential as an energy superpower, leadership in critical minerals, to build these new trade and economic corridors. This may mean increase in skilled trade immigration, service-based occupations like architecture, construction, etc. This may mean increase in the immigration for engineers and so many other occupations that come with this nation building project. Overall, these are very aggressive projects and it's not easy and it doesn't happen overnight to shift your trade routes and economic partnerships from one country to the rest of the world. And hence, to do this, Canada does not have enough people and it does need more people to help realize that potential. And seeing that, we may see an increase in express entry draws. We may see an increase in the trade specific draws under express entry in order to bring in people that can help with all of these projects. From the first month of 2026, it has become clear before the countries and other allies of the United States were sort of ignoring the fact that the world is changing. But now, after Mark Carney's speech at Davos this month, it is clear that most of the countries, and especially Canada for sure, has accepted that and is now accepting that and preparing themselves to be independent, to be less reliant on the US. And to do that, so many projects are being launched to build in Canada, to consume in Canada, to buy Canadian products. And hence, it's a great opportunity, not only for immigrants, but also for people who are building in Canada, who are business owners, to help Canada reach its economic independence. In summary, with the changing world order, with Canada building more, diversifying its trade routes, I think Canadian immigration is going to see a rise in 2026. And for you to be prepared, you need to make sure that you have your documents ready. That's the only way you can prepare for any Canadian immigration program that is launched. We don't know. This is all speculation. However, this is the basis of the speculation that I've talked about in this video, that with Canada building inside Canada, diversifying its trade routes, being ready to build the country, to be independent from certain trade partners, we probably will need more people. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so you are notified about any new video that we upload. Thanks a lot for tuning in and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks a lot for watching this video till the end. I would like to request you to do 3 things here on. Number 1, subscribe to the channel. You subscribing to our channel keeps us motivated and keeps us inspired to continue creating informational and useful content. Number 2, comment below and let us know one thing that you liked about this video, one thing that you disliked about this video, and what you would like to see in the future videos. This will make sure that we create the content that you want to see and we do not repeat the same mistakes again. Number 3, share this video with any friend of yours. You can share this video or any other video from our channel because one single piece of information can change someone's life. Thank you again for watching this video and continue watching if it's the end.